Arrête! La maîtrise des armes à feu fait aussi partie de ses savoir-faire. Un seul coup de feu.
I'm so touched.
You're welcome.
I think a gift can say something that words can't say.
It could be something.
Here, expressive eyes and animated eyewear do the talking more eloquently than words.
Bienvenue, ma très jeune agent. Votre première mission, si vous l'acceptez, est d'entraîner dur afin de devenir une véritable espionne. Préparez-vous. L'espionne est maître dans l'art de la discrétion. Capable de tromper les sens, d'être invisible, de... Je ne crois pas que ce soit ça. Arrête! La maîtrise des armes à feu fait aussi partie de ses savoir-faire. Un seul coup de feu. Quelqu'un pour débarrasser? Pour arriver à ses fins, elle se sert de ses charmes. La séduction et la subtilité sont indissociables. Mais bon, chacune a sa propre stratégie. Le corps de l'espionne n'est pas seulement une façade, mais une arme redoutable. Elle doit être en bonne forme physique. Ah, c'est parfait ça! Mais attention, ne faites confiance à personne. Ah, ouch! Mais c'était juste un serveur ça! Une fois que vous aurez réussi toutes ces étapes, on conclura que vous êtes une professionnelle. Félicitations. Je crois. Ce message va s'autodétruire en 5 secondes.
Allô? Allô? Y a quelqu'un?
We were erased. We were doomed to live this life forever in the loop. But it was you who took away the keys of this prison by setting the rules of this game.
Suns and colored mountain tops, as far as the eyes can see. I remember because nothing had ever felt so bright.
No bones, no blood in you. No brains, no soul in you.
You're
what I give. You're wrong, use what I have. I can learn to love. I can learn to give. I can learn to love. I can learn to grow. I must learn to love. I will learn to give. I know you can love. I wish we could.
No blood in you. No brains, no soul in you.
You're wrong, use what I give. Fill me and you.
No lips, no smile on you. No skin, no face on you.
Use me, I'll show you love. Fill me for you and me. I can learn to hate. I can learn to fail. I can learn to hate. I can learn to lose.
I know you can love. I wish we could kiss.
I can learn to hate.
You can learn to fail. I can learn to hate. You can learn to lose.
We must learn to love. I will learn to give.
I know you can love. I wish we could kiss.
di personaggi inventati. Entravo in un mondo tutto mio a immaginarmi 1000 avventure. Per arrivare fino ad oggi sicuramente è una strada che ha come tema quello della passione, perché sicuramente la passione.
Getting everything, I might be in my dream, yeah, I might be in my get what I want.
We were all brothers, the same blood, the same breed. It's crazy what things
Sometimes I feel like I already lived this life before. I am certain that I've been here 1,000 times before. Just like a plant, I died, release my seeds into the earth. I was born so many times I can't count no more. Getting everything, I might be in my dream, yeah, I might be in my getting what I wanted. Getting everything, I might be in my dream, yeah, I might be in my get what I wanted. Getting everything, I might be. I get it, I take it more than I need. Get everything done before I fall asleep. Cardi for sure, I'm not done, I'm not leaving. I'ma spend love, cause that's what we need. Just like a plant, I died, release my seeds into the earth. I was born so many times I cannot count no more.
It's crazy what things run through my mind. I remember I had a dream once when I was a kid.
Sustainability must be our first priority. We need to preserve it.
Chanamashi Shamani.
I remember I had a dream once when I was a kid. Silver suns and coloured mountain tops, as far as the eyes could see. I remember because nothing has ever felt so clear. We were all brothers, the same blood, the same breed. It's crazy what things run through my mind. I remember I had a dream once when I was a kid. Silver suns and coloured mountain tops, as far as the eyes can see. I remember because Nothing had ever felt so bright. What lies before us, we do not know, as the future does not speak, nor will it show.
In 600 meters, turn left onto Viale Giovanni da Sormonate. Continue straight onto Via Vincenzo Villa, then your destination.
The police are tracing this call this very minute.
The town of Mannequin is my first true love. It's here that I put down my roots. It's where my hopes grow and my horizons broaden. I, Clark Kent, newly elected mayor of Mannequin for the 10th time, hereby promise you that my primary goal is the opening of new business enterprises. Turn the volume up, dear. I like to hear my speech back.
All right, sweetheart.
The town of Mannequin is my first true love.
To invest in the future of our country. To prevent another great migration.
Amen to that! Here's a man with rock-solid principles. Right, Rita, a man of solid gold. That is so true.
We have to expand the base of the workforce. No mannequin will be allowed to stand idly by or fritter their time away in sinful places like Timothy's bar.
Again with these Kents? Things couldn't go worse in this town.
Hey, girl, the new neighbors are here. Did anyone see them yet? I'm sure Fida saw them coming in. I saw just the package, hon. I'm confident it'll be a respectable family. Mayor Kent sure knows how to liven up the neighborhood.
Family is the only brick one can lay to pave a road that leads to high moral standards. A husband and wife, a father and mother.
Hello, Rita. You forgot this. Oh.
These are the pillars on which our peaceful and prosperous society is founded. With these words, we welcome the arrival of Mannequin's newest family, the Fergusons.
Uh-oh, something went terribly wrong. Clark, what does this mean? Hello? Hello? God damn you! Stop calling here! The police are tracing this call this very minute.
Are you ready, doll? We're late for the movie.
Welcome. How can I help you?
Hello.
Sweetie, the mayor invited us to go to the movies tonight. They're screening the one his wife Kate's in.
Oh, that's where I know her from.
We're taking our little girl with us. Leo is her favorite actor ever. She's totally going to lose it.
Why aren't you outside playing?
My friends are back in the city, Dad.
Well, you can make some new ones.
I don't really feel like it, Dad.
Well, we have a surprise for you. Do you trust me?
I trust you.
All right, open your eyes.
I'm flying. Jack! I'll never let go. I promise.
No, poi ho fatto un sogno la notte scorsa. Ero in un bar e cantavo. We living inside the mannequin town. We living together. Yeah, come on, friend of mine. We spend amazing time. We stay here forever. Da 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 Ed ero felice, mi sentivo bene con questi manichini, erano simpatici, sentivo che mi volevano bene. No, ma scusi, lei è lacaniana o freudiana? Perché è da 6 mesi che non mi dice una parola. È lacaniana?
Bench-like. Maybe, with enough concentration, she could actually become part of the bench.
If only I had a tomato.
Fill me, and you.
No lips, no smile on you. No
when storms rage wild. The world.
As a triumph of equality,
una cosa seria, oh. È da una vita che faccio l'allenatore e mio padre prima di me. Cislaghi, Vigoni, Lamin, Bertani.
Gli ostacoli non mi hanno mai spaventato. Ricordo che da bambino se c'era qualcosa che non riuscivo a fare, riprovavo ancora e ancora.
Gerardo Felloni, creative director of the Parisian luxury brand Roger Vivier, is sketching new.
Quando hai vicino le persone che ami, anche la paura più grande sembra piccolissima. Non vuol dire che mi senta sempre forte, ma di sicuro.
Sedere qui perdonerò per tutte le cose che non so dire, me perdonerò.
Pour arriver à ses fins, elle se sert de ses charmes. La séduction et la subtilité sont indissociables.
They had. She became motionless and concentrated as best she can, hoping to be more bench-like.
やらなきゃいけないことはたくさんある。だけど自分の周りには美しいものがたくさんある。
Alex, quello che faremo adesso sarà controllare il suo movimento oculare, stabilire l'obiettivo e poi potremo cominciare. Sono a fuoco qui?
Sì.
La distanza va bene?
Va bene.
Perfetto. Si ricordi che per qualsiasi cosa io sono qui, di fronte a lei. Scelga un gesto, un segnale, nel caso si voglia fermare per qualsiasi motivo. Ok. Qual è l'immagine, il momento che l'angoscia di più, ripensando a quella sera di 14 anni fa?
Mamma? 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 Mamma?
Alex! E se immagina quando chiamava sua madre e lei non le rispondeva, che sensazione prova adesso, in questo momento?
Ho paura. Sento il buio che mi avvolge e mi sento vulnerabile.
E quale pensiero positivo vorrebbe avere invece, ripensando a quella sera?
È che è tutto a posto e mamma è uscita solo per un istante.
Bene, tenga in mente queste parole adesso, che era tutto ok e mamma era uscita solo per un istante.
Mm-hmm.
Ora pensi a un luogo, un momento, una situazione che ha vissuto che le dà serenità, dove si sente protetta, al sicuro. continui a concentrarsi su questo momento felice. È tutto ok. Mamma era uscita solo per un istante.
Do you know how it feels to lose someone? I don't know if I can.
A sanctuary of silence, a temple of hush. Welcome to the quietest library on earth. A place where silence is zealously guarded. And noise is zealously punished. Here, expressive eyes and animated eyewear do the talking more eloquently than words. Shh, 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 shh. Thoughts are communicated with blinks, winks, and eye-catching frames. Secret plots are hatched with furtive glances through fabulous glasses. Silent revolutions are planned with revolutionary eyewear and radical style. And tormentors are toppled without so much as a word being fired. Eyes say more than words. During the Silent Revolution, Georgetown Optician.
Being like, okay, if you go to LA, you gotta go to this spot. That's what I think is really important for our relation to LA.
You're walking down the hall. You better walk down the hall. You get what I'm saying? Modeling the best you, whether you're a teacher, whether you're an attorney, defending a case, whether you're a doctor.
Zijn allereerste video opnemen. En hij was natuurlijk nog helemaal niet de Marco Borsato die hij nu is. Dus het moest allemaal voor $50. En ik speelde dan zijn vriendinnetje waarmee hij het uitmaakte. Dat was die video.
So you don't know that they came because they were persecuted?
Well, I knew that.
Yeah, they were often hunted down because they didn't want
So we see Rhonda as kind of like this demigoddess of self-expression and good times.
She who explores herself and dazzles others.
Rhonda is freedom. Rhonda is expression.
The point of Rhonda is to celebrate yourself and others who aren't like you.
Rhonda is a very Angelino kind of creative entity. We're part of the fabric of this city, and the city was kind of defining who we are.
The fact that people come to us being like, okay, if you go to LA, you gotta go to this spot. That's what I think is really important for our relation to LA.
Miss Honey, 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 Miss Honey, honey.
Family is people that care for you and that support you and that you can be yourself around.
Giving people a home from a lot of different backgrounds and giving a home to people who kind of were outcast from societies.
Family is what you make it. Family is people who communicate well, people who will judge you when you need to be judged. Rhonda has been like something that I've like been a part of for different eras of my life. So it's like a continued experience of family, which is beautiful to me.
Rhonda has been like literally my stepping stone into me becoming a woman. I was going to Rhonda when I was in past life serving a whole nother judge. So it's like Rhonda has been every step of the way of my transition and my transformation. So that's why I say it's all transformation within transformation. Family for me is everything, and family for me is over everything. Rhonda is family.
Fashion is how you express yourself. So, you know, it's a costume.
Fashion is transformation. It's like your fun playground, and I get to be all these different people. Rules, judgment, control. I've been down for rules.
Miss Honey, Miss Honey, don't you hear me calling you Miss Honey? I know you hear me calling you Miss Honey. The bitch knew that I'd be back. She knew that I was not gonna love Miss Honey. Miss Honey, I told the bitch that she should stay. I warned the bitch she should not stray. Miss Honey, Miss Honey. Now I'm back and she is gone. Yes, I'm back and wanna talk. Miss Honey, Miss Honey, Miss Honey, Miss Honey, honey, honey. Miss Bear's a bitch, she's got some nerve.
I love Rhonda because it's a place where everyone can feel safe and also feel like they are on top of the world.
I'm not one of these people who are like, I have this vision. This is who it's gonna be. I'm gonna be this person tonight. Sometimes it's that, but most times it's how I feel literally within the minute of getting dressed. Some nights it's like, I know this guy's gonna be there. And I want him to suffer when he looks at me. So I need to wear the best thing in the world. Rhonda and nightlife in general gives you the opportunity to do that. You can't really do that at work, can you?
I get my inspiration from a vintage erotica. I love anything sci-fi and kitschy. So that's my main inspiration. I love old magazines, books, and old porn.
Rhonda is
red,
rouge, purple, hard lilac. She's such a strong woman that I feel like she has that core of softness, but she's built such a tough, beautiful shell.
I don't know what the future holds for Rhonda. I think as long as we can make people feel themselves fully, then we're happy with whatever it is.
is the root of the root, in the bud of the bud, in the sky.
La résurrection est la chose du monde la plus simple. Il n'est pas plus surprenant de naître deux fois qu'une.
start to cry. You ask me when, you ask me why, you ask me where and how. It's been long ago. It's been a long ago. It's been a long ago. It's been a long ago that you were gone. Start to cry. You ask me when, you ask me how, you ask me where and why. Why? It's been a long ago. It's been a long ago. It's been a long ago. It's been a long ago, now you're gone.
Sicuramente la passione ti porta a non mollare mai, a inseguire sempre i tuoi sogni e a non rinunciare mai.
I feel completely free. We need to take care of it.
Se sai giocare in strada, sai giocare ovunque. Se credi di essere Cristiano Ronaldo, lo diventerai davvero.
Altra tripletta incredibile!
Ma tu davvero credi che tutto questo sia un gioco? È una cosa seria, oh! È da una vita che faccio l'allenatore e mio padre prima di me. Cislaghi, Vigoni, Lamin, Bertani, Di Luzio. Gira, gioca veloce, presa in mezzo, dai, cambio veloce. Dai, presa, dentro, dai, ripartiamo subito. Dai, vai, fino in fondo. Brucialo questo sintetico! Mettila in mezzo! Ora! Tutte le domeniche, tutti i giorni la stessa religione. Mia moglie dice che non le piace, ma credetemi, vi chiude un 1-2 come pochi. Se sai giocare in strada, sai giocare ovunque. Se credi di essere Cristiano Ronaldo, lo diventerai davvero.
Ora è È pronto!
Non esiste un calcio per maschi e un calcio per femmine. Il calcio di strada non ha sesso. Ho 2 figlie e dovresti vedere come giocano. Incredibile.
Vede Benzema, lancia per lui, Benzema.
Fidati di te, fidati, non fermarti, continua.
A shell, a ghost, a facade, a guy who's doomed in his body for living in his life like a script written by the 3 wise men.
Should keep you warm through the night.
Wait, where are you going?
I'm gonna sleep outside. I usually do.
From the same place. Her order itself was quite purposeful, as was most everything else in her life.
Però penso alla corsa.
Francia 98.
Musica pop glitter.
so broken I can't even spell out your name. I was looking for answers, but who would have guessed it when I'm holding my whiskey with shame? Out, little inside out, searching anything I could call your name. How, little loss I heard, still I'm your best fuck, still I'm still your man. The door is still hanging, my heart is just shaking, I can't even spell out your name. I was looking for you on a silver blue moon, fucking somebody else in your place. Kiss me high touch me now, why you can't? I was just so confused and I can't hear a tune. I'm insane, I'm in chains, I'm in chains. Ooh, la la la, woo, la la la, woo, la la la, chains. Ooh, na na na, woo, na na na, na na na, chains. The case is still open, my heart is so broken, I can't even spell out my name. I was looking for answers, but who would have guessed it when I'm holding my whiskey with shame? Out, little inside out, touching anything, I could call your name. How little else I heard, still I'm your best fuck, still I'm still your man. And I can hear this tune again. Kiss me like a knife, fuck me like a game. Days are falling high, I was learning to forget. And my finger in my mouth, I was learning. But sometimes this make-believe got me no tomorrow. In deciding if I should leave, thought I'll never let you go. This is my stage, you know I have a plan. I want you to come over. Question my surprise, look me in the eye, be my undercover. Follow every breath, I know it's just my head singing me a sad, sad song. I'm gonna take you home. Oh, I wanna take you home. Be a play the mad, mad, mad world. Be a beggar. Be the mad, mad, mad heart. Be my baby doll tonight.
taxi driver for 40 years, since I was 18. Actually, my father let me drive the car before I got my license.
美しさというものは愛と深いつながりがあると私は思う。そして私はこの人生を美しさの追求に捧げることに決めた。
We are like insects on a soap bubble, an enormous soap bubble which keeps expanding. We cannot escape the soap bubble. Unless it's the little things that underline the true meaning of life. But to appreciate those simplest things, you have to weave through the arduous realities of life. Appreciation, it's a challenging process. You have to leave behind the things you love the most because they no longer belong to you. When your grandfather passed, I tried so many different ways to communicate with him, my dearest girls. If there are other bubbles, can we travel between them? Maybe one day we can create a passage. A passage to break through the realms of space and time. As you can see, my lovely girls, we are all infinite.
Welcome to the quietest library on earth.
Set this place on fire. I wanna see this motherfucker burn.
あの映画、恋人までの距離、あの映画みたいに街を歩くのもいいな。それが私のお気に入り。
It's time to fully explore in every
I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. You had your chance to die. Now it's over. You will live forever, they said.
And since then, nothing was the same. I got enrolled by the corporation like an eraser agent. My duty was to bring an end to this endless life. For our clients, it has become endless hell. I was a war, a pest, an angel of obliteration, a sword of divine destiny, a grain of justice in a desert of filth. I was the immense ocean that is here to erase every possible trail of anything that has ever existed. And I knew it.
The
I think I can be invisible if needed. I can be very persuasive. The corporation enabled us humans to live forever in the network. It felt responsible for the feelings of its clients. My clients' lives seemed pre-recorded, as if it were lives that were not meant to be lived. My clients desired to be erased. They started to be aware that they were just spectators, watching their own story being unfolded in the loop. Although I wasn't honored to write the first word of their tale, perhaps not even a single letter, it was I who put the full stop at the end of their story.
I wanna see this motherfucker burn.
Clear as the sun. Is there anyone who at least once has not been deceived by the idea of absolute purity? When in the middle of the night everything suddenly becomes clear and lights up, I'm not talking about that soft light that nourishes the landscapes of flowers and the feeling of life. What I mean is that sharp and dazzling flux that can reveal the vastness of knowledge or lies hidden in people. Maybe there's a light in this night, but someone has covered it. What if the self-deprecating creature is hiding its smears and cracked palms in the darkness? Everything is transient, but nothing can die. These guys should be erased. In fact, so many of them need to be grateful for what I did for them. I'm not asking gratitude for my service. I let so many of them crash into the light bulb until they burn. Could you call it a service after all? I've erased so many of them. Fools who lived hundreds of reincarnations, all those that are accidentally chosen to live their miserable lives, but they never realized they could be in control of this game. Lost in the loop of boredom, until they hit me up.
I heard you.
I feel
your thoughts. I think it's time we meet. Let me take you with me. I think you have erased enough. Come.
Every eraser suffers friction. The sunset meets the night. So the star
can fall. Shadows are becoming longer.
Until they take the entire world.
Look at us. Feel us.
You were us. We can see through your eyes. And you will be able to see through ours. Before we were erased, we were doomed to live this life forever in the loop. But it was you who took away the keys of this prison by setting the rules of this game. We were never considered to be the one that should survive. You call this thing life, but look now, it is a secret. Now, we will enjoy this all together, created upon the idea of purity. This is the world you have tailored for us. You are one of us.
Your life is just the data that feeds the stock market. It fills the game of cost, product, supply, and demand. You realize that with every move you make, you feed the system. You feed this tumor by just living in it. And you just can't stop feeding it. You can't even hold your breath, but your brain is still working and emits huge amounts of data. This data is used to upgrade the network. So what do you do? Do you start doing the opposite? Nice job, but you're still feeding it. So what do you do? Yes, oh, how did you not think about this yet? You can do something very randomly that only humans could do. Yes, you will do it, and then bam, you fail. Congratulations, you have failed in this game because you tried to be human. Fuck you, you shout to the system. Well, fuck you, the system responds. Fuck you, I'm so quitting this. Fuck the system, I'm off here and there, online or offline. If I fail when I decide to be a human, then the system does not deserve me. Good. The system does not deserve you. And what if the system wants you to think like this? What if it led you to this conclusion with its powerful instruments of brainwash, using every message you read on social media? All the things that the system wants you to read will always be on the top of your feed. Thus, you will see only the things the system wants you to see. The algorithm prioritizes the accounts that are restricted to one topic, forcing every individual to enter the loop. This ultimately results in inhibiting one's own development. System instruments self-glorification to represent productivity as a determining factor evaluated by the network. The person is rewarded for choosing a complete restriction. In such a setting where stagnation is stimulated, a society as a collective product decays. Coming out of the loop is equal to coming out of a society condemned to decay. Coming out of the loop means to search for life out of the system. The strongest form of freedom deprivation is to forbid the possibility to evolve. Evolving on a spiritual or emotional level for a single person or a society. So, what do you suggest?
You know what you have to do when everything else is failing.
Reboot? The strongest form of freedom deprivation is to forbid the possibility to love. The strongest form of freedom deprivation is to forbid the possibility to lose.
I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. You had your chance to die. Now it's over. You will live forever, they said.
And since then, nothing was the same.